Hello everyone, welcome back at Tech ET. Huawei is among the most valued Chinese companies and has an empire expanding out in all directions, claiming the number 2 spot in terms of smartphone sales worldwide. Huawei is among the leading suppliers for telecommunication equipment and a driving force behind the adoption of 5G. And the shocking news is tech giant Google has suspended the Android license of Huawei technologies, which has been dependent on its hardware, software and other technical services. Some of you may wondering why Google had to take this kind of decision, considering Google will lose a large chunk of its revenue because of this decision. Fact is, Google have been forced to cancel Android license with Huawei. Google is simply complying to the US department's recent decision to place Huawei technologies on Entity List. Entity List is a list of companies that cannot buy technology from companies in the US without government approval. Reports suggest that the other tech companies including Intel, Qualcomm, Xilinx and Broadcom have also stopped supplying software and other components to the Chinese technology company. For the last few years, Huawei has been under the gunsight of Trump administration, which has repeatedly alleged that Huawei's smartphones and telecom equipment are potentially being used for espionage. The Trump administration on Thursday blacklisted Huawei technologies. That will make it extremely difficult for the company to do business with US counterparts. However, the current users of Huawei smartphones will be able to continue to use and download the app updates provided by Google. As a result of this ban, Huawei will not have access to the code for monthly Google security patches before the public release. Furthermore, Huawei and Honor can no longer be a member of the Android beta programs starting with the next commercial release of Android R. The only way Huawei can now continue using Android onto its smartphones is building its own custom version of Android using Android open source project code. All in all, the situation is really bad for Huawei. The only plausible options it has for now is to either finally start rolling out its own operating system that it has reportedly been working on. That might be a challenging shift since most Huawei users are habitual of Android and the Google ecosystem. But so long as the operating system resembles Android in terms of experience and allows the installation of Google apps, it should be useful. Well, that's all for now. Don't forget to subscribe and stay tuned. Thank you.